a limited liability. What you say? There's not one director. There are a lot of directors. Almost coming together and make it the institution a limited liability. Into husband and wife relationship are like Tom and Jerry. Okuno any your relationship no. It is Tom and Jerry. What you say? Things can get tough. Fights can come. Trial times can come. But when you are there for each other, no, you can make a good marriage. Slay mama, when America. What you say? Akwaba. Legend.
Major Sumini Aba.
Bibi Aboko.
Adumara Kwa.
Now the way I was three, should I say I'm suspecting you and I say Menkade?
What do you think?
What's it?
Then pa na woji.
Then pa na meche. No, yeah. You know, I'm so happy and I get so excited.
The mama me ni agene say do Thursday sir. It's nasi. Ni aka etwe ne kote ho nsem. Awade ho nsem. Sir. Na aware enyinya ni ejija no. Betumi atoatoa. Na ya fa adwene aboa ma na si ni. Sir. It is a Thursday say mama ni je. Say sebete frache. Ebi mu di abobo ofi. Enya akwa. Nsema ye kan etumi kotwe. Esita esipi
sa
enti na meni aja I am a city na me nua be ma Ben Dimo say eti he
my second guest no here introduction because ono akasa or introduction on his own or introduction on his own Abraham Ben Mosi. On say was sorry if in seat no so. Or person on position who ni. What you say because and the and come on I be born e ni bra sempa. Because relationship no say wo sha ase boyfriend girlfriend. What you say? Mom beti mo ho ase na modi mo ho. Hey. Fine. Mom won ntem ase MBA engine ni mo say wo kofa car ni free showroom ma. Hey. But you know, at the end of the day, no, it is ended in marriage. It's marriage that is going to end.
Our dear, they be a make us and found baby abe share obano. But a entiasie pa any odo. Na odo nyini. Odo nyini.
It grows, love grows.
Remember dear, Anna dear you who ni so and a trick remember ba. And a ma so de omoti or omasum. And the omodoshim. So what I say, it is so shabema or ye dada for now. So the nedoshim nase and quanko sneer and an omokasumia broken heart.
Sir,
Bana de Biamica say, made me our demon some diana de me gidi say Casa
de
Casa because assembly in as is so by the second chada.
There be.
Anuya near the twat solution for the problems. Intino Mayshana in Quay Befaso Becasa Casapa Casim Casa de Casa de Abutoyeba. I don't know idea and say in your number is here. Now, Mamma, no, so also Monsusia Casadio because a Casadene, they say, yeah, man on crown. You know, marriage is partnership, as we all say. A bear dim pa say, a woman send Beman Sebi, the fracture, you were Sebi, you were Nippani, you were in pine. You were Memani be woman in pine. My dear, so many, sir, almost saw a marshe. Tis a Uko Tosa, Memani be moi, Anna Earaho. But who could share Bemo any pa? No. And I said, Bema Unimu Yansa. Bema Najumudaho. Or fat or bar, and your body is so bisaniska. Obehus or barno, Sebe, Obesha Pieto, Obe Jarry, Obesha Atade, or Bobo Brazier, Be you perfume, Obey Unity. Into Beman, so who so what for Barney, so yes, I said the enemy.
That's the enemy.
It is a Wunisika. And it's all from Mam Unumi and Sabosso say, be pessimiding, meaning Mam Unumi and Sachampana. Because in Panacho a Yesica, in Panacho a Yesica investment without income. Yancy be any
interest, baby more.
Oh,
interest to come.
Would your bar? Many wide so would your bar no ma winyaji because would your bar no so be yatinka. A ye de the woman even enjoys more than the men. se wo hia kote na kote ni dino e be ne desate se wo be ma no ho be ba wo so ho ba pe be bia 10-15 minutes ho ba pe no wa twena no yi ni je say no person can yen da be 1 hour 15 minutes to aso di me no ma position any day owi a wasa catch us to boto na ma misika
ejuma wa yi
yes ejuma wa yi ni a wasa to boto ma nti se wo to wo yire ho na wo ni sika me pa cho hwem na no wo yire entina na munja o mo nya bi na mo so be fam plan mi nu na yo mo life mo nya mpempem to so be fam plan mi nu na ya but bi o bi to betumi ahwe ni atinchen no so aka ho so what you say na what say kwame ahe na o say me wo yire masako fam plan wa untumi nhwe fie wa sako fam plan wo yire be di watem wo yire be ye wo
odo wani be fam
odo wani be na wo sika ne bi ni fie untumi nyi akonma wo ba di amaya ma nkola no medi ama kan ma boabo no na medi ama mo wedi uwia wunya akakase me kotwem na be ma sebe kwase ampani be ni
Kwame, medase for that introduction speech. Now, you better go straight to the topic of the day. And Sana Mama Abraham, and the lady is Abraham. Abraham Bemusi. Me dem pebe ne pa because we minua be ma penny. Ai, minua be ma penny.
Ben woman no enye din yo.
Oh, I see.
Ben ne din. Ben ne son of.
Oh, I see.
Ti Ben ne name.
Oh, okay. Abraham bin Mose.
Moshe.
Nya said no for the edini Moshe o.
Enye me din yo. Ese me ka kire o. Hebrew name. Hebrew name. Ti Moses na mbo no Moshe.
Na Abraham. So the one person won born brofo no. Person born.
Yeah.
Typical biblical.
FM.
So let's come to the Bible. According to the Bible, there ain't marriage. Kwame Minim said, you don't believe in the Bible, you don't go to church. But let me start with you.
Let me be a layman person. Me in Bible.
What kind of Bible that?
Oh, meaning Bible the A to Z.
Of course. So tell me what the Bible says. Read it, and then the Bible e come our real.
Our dear the using is a benu ena omati omo asese omeka omo abom no mabobra bon betumi atwempra na obi awo no atwempra bi ahwe but ana me face enye the right way because akola ne o ma meti na wo ti baby na wo hwe no enyomo bi koso obehia eja ene enna no matia no se eja ne enna ete wo no mo hwe ba sun se na akola ne suban tie ena se akola ne enna penalty a esun ono su ni suban ena se akola ne tene na nanchen no ba esun ni suban so what I say eninti yese benu be kabom no ma ware na ne ama aware ne ba ne se ni dia ye wo ma ya wofo nti udi oba no be kwa kochia wa wofo no so de wo be ma na kochia na wofo na wofo mienu na aba be tena no ma ba be gia tumu se me de bebe ene oso be me de ama ya komu mienu abomu se oba ne okunu omo tena se aba obra so what I say ti oni oba no kotena efia na oba na be ye ne yere no oba oyere be ma no nti oyere ne plantain obehye pito oyere no oyinti ni pay for tena se hwe ya no mutu din oyere nti ni sese ni bibia ye oyere wo nti mbema na mu tie mi no mu tie ni yie oba no ye oyere wo de bia nti so osora na pa no wa so mu so ogini sika so make sure so what wa fa ton so person hwe no nti e dey face sika no
men fa equality emba say
eye bema asede eye bema asede say ohwe oyere
I was going through social media and I mean you know Bema A+ a post baby concerning a comment be a call our baby. Now I like what he said. Or say or no I worry and worry and oba de worry na when I was a wish oba because when I walk off time if ni mami fee
yes
into on penny and money in your na encounter FM women were not working
Yes.
Taking care of them.
Yes.
Or per se, ne enya time a man and kola. Into ne or money you maybe. Now, what view do you have before we go to Reverend Eric Eho? Na or the biblical aspect.
Okay. Honestly, na dwen kira wa kire no. Me say me ka kire me rese mama ni nye djuma to ko be si fie na me ntumi ntina no. Because also opeso ye djuma no nya ono an japade. On fa ni ni.
Onya ono ni japade.
Onya ono because me yiri si ni fie kura na me mento asase.
Hey.
O si ni fie boso ye bibia e di bia rent na me nto asase.
Wow.
Na sa me beto bia ansa me be me de. Enti no me hye ni nkran. Yes, me hye ni nkran because sebe ye fifie different ne ye be hia. Enti so oba no say obeye adwuma ade enti na se chinchina me hye ne se me nye adwuma. Ono na dwenkyere no. Bata na me kan say yenim ne ye da yenim ye da achi. Brothers, yenim de we yenim. Enti se oba ne nye adwuma no tifie na sebe te fracture otwa. So otwa ana enhyehyɛ ne ɛden kakra ɛma oba no, but so oba ne ye bibi na se wotɔ oba no no matter how it is no otumi nya backbone ejina so de ye ne sefata. So tino metu minua no mba no fo ushia bema no se menye adwuma ɛyɛ so betumi ahwɛ ato pieto ato nkyene ato moko je ne bibia wo fie ho provide o car amafo aye bibia de a woni ha tene fie na de woman no oba no si bi mu 20 man ndi
eva no hona we bi mu wie yumre
yes produce man
anopa
wie ni brother na man nye
ne no you feel fine but what you say no so ejuma pa
ejuma pa because oba nkola mi nsati fie wo be man e ja nkola mi nu ma wo fie kura one day a wan kasa wo oba no ba pa no adwa because ni onu wo be kom wa be hu say yes wa ko be mu
enti mema ne mo amuti mema ye me psramo wa mo feel say mo yere muti fie mo nye adwuma mo hu say amanfo yere mo ko up and down na mo ba mo hwehwe mo address fefefe ko ba he adwuma bi adwuma we fie housewife adwuma we stressful one. Let's not go there. Reverend Eric Akwaba biaboko oh GPS no di GPS neti male de ko to baby pa yes oh
and then I think
baby other office. So sorry about that.
No
so
problem.
Sorry. It's not me mama say I say I mean the computer HBB. No the computer it's your bayira. O baby ahwe hu ni yehwe dan na eben no. Na fa dey direction fire time. Aye, Akwaba once again. Now let's go to the Bible. What is divorce? A day na divorce according to the Bible.
Okay. What kind Bible more? Divorce has got to do with like separation of two people in marriage. That means they have agreed not to continue the marriage again. Now, when you go through scriptures, the only thing recorded in scriptures that it says that you can even issue the woman with a divorce certificate is when the woman commits adultery. And the no is subject to you, the man. So, Bible itself does not encourage divorce. Bible does not encourage divorce.
Okay.
And it's not something we should encourage in this our life.
We shouldn't
encourage divorce. Whether there has been an offense that has been committed or not, we shouldn't encourage divorce.
Now,
okay.
Who can say my encourage divorce no? Say obiti awari mu a awari ni nya en emu nya dia. Adentina my encourage say nipa na say mani nya wa.
Great. Now, before you meet a lady, and let me take my time and explain this. Before you meet a lady, before Obeshia or Babia, Obeka say Ope Obana, what you tell the lady is I love you.
Yes.
That is the word you bring forth. Now, the word I love you is not, they are not mere words, but because we have abused it so much, we don't know the value of it. Now, if I tell you I love you, what it means is that I am ready to forgo myself and make sure that you are happy, everything you like. Now, simple. When you read John 3:16, it said, "For God so loved the world." Now, after loving the world, what did he show? He has to prove. So Bible said he gave out his only son. His only son for us. Now, so this should tell you that in every love that we profess, there is something that we have to give out in that love to make it complete. Now, because he loved us, he gave us the son to come and die for us. If I tell you I love you, am I also ready to forgo everything and even be ready to even die for you?
That's the question.
You see, we are abusing so much what we call I love you. And you see, if I tell you I love you, it becomes like a covenant. A covenant. Now, even when you read through scriptures, Jonathan and David had that covenant. That even Jonathan was even ready to die because of David. Because of Pen Odono. You can't tell me you love me and you are not ready to go through certain things for me. I will question your love any now and then. If you love me and I commit an offense, you should be able to forgive me. If you love me and I go and do anything behind you, you should be ready to forgive. If you are not ready to forgive, then you don't love me. Because everything we say we are doing on this earth will go through a trial. So your love for me will be tried. By my mistake, it is a trial of your love. If you say that, oh, me yakobo jamai, me jano, your love has been tried for that person. Ujana, it means that you don't love that person that much.
That person.
Undolo, that is a trial of your love. And each one of us. That is why people, when a man focus on my warrior moon, yet there are issues, make you say, may you say, no. See, there are trials, and you go through all of them. Remember, who can Genesis? Bible said, and God created Adam and Eve. Now, God created Adam. After Obo Adam and Obo Eve, no. When Adam saw Eve, there is a comment he made. He said, "This is the bone of my bone and the flesh of my flesh." Utuhi said by mistake, onsa, obia, more fuka kana date, nana unsano, how do you call it? A chawana bibisana, ubecha unsano becha fio. Because it is part of your body.
It's part of your body.
The woman you are staying with is part of your body. Why is it that when that woman commit an offense, you see me man? You see, we have to understand and reorient ourselves about this thing we call love. This thing we call Yamubi. That is why it is the most abused word ever on this earth. There is a difference between I like you and I love you. If I like you, there are limitations.
Yeah.
But as soon as I tell you that I love you, it's a different ball game altogether. I have introduced something different.
The word LOVE.
I have introduced something different. So you see, we can't. No, divorce even shouldn't have been existed. No, it shouldn't even be in our dictionary. It shouldn't even be in our daily life. It shouldn't be there. Yeah.
Now, Avram, straight to you. I know, say, Bible, but let's go into the biblical. You have once been a reverend minister before. You've once been a pastor before. A day in the Bible, a can ever divorce.
But the man for Quenya, so I mean, chia, but most of the times, the pair word we use so. All those are more, and I am a tell you so. A tier for, okay, say radio, so any tier for now. Sometimes,
social media,
but almost crying me address you almost a tier for because I was so muty, and what can buy no baby?
So for because say tea,
and just so tea. So, religion wrong. Ama nyame bi adane kakra. Ye hu divorce ɛyɛ adebɔne ɛyɛ sin bible na de saa deɛ nyinaa bae yɛwɔ sɛ wo ne obi enter into an agreement ɛne mu breaki agreement no nti marriage ɛyɛ agreement between two people mo agye atom sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛtena ne yɛbɔ bra ɛna the only way to break that agreement no because sɛ meka sɛ me ne wɔ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛbie company bi na yɛba into agreement ya yɛbɛsensan nkrataa the moment ya one person feel said the other party obey terms of the agreement now we have to terminate it and divorce is the only way to come out of marriage nti yɛnananom ka sɛ wusuro awaregyae a wonya awarepa religion especially Christianity ever as a way to make marriage a prison for both male and female.
Christianity said
ama marriage aware adadi prison you enter you can't come out e was wutinemu ye buwe kunkura e was wutinemu nti Bible no eso said the Bible no approach marriage in the Old Testament and eso said the Bible no approach marriage in the New Testament nti marriage na e wo Old Testament mu no eje polygamy too even the whole Bible there is no single verse ese ma benwa ware mienu ye culture na ye totwene ye na ye ma Europeans even your marriage you the breya even that marriage is not even found in the Bible our people to say wedding ya any Bible baby say wedding any enso ye the church minim churches ni bi wo ha wo be ware ya Bible bi aso nim na wo ni ska be na wedding a yes ye mpene obroni amamre no
wedding exchange of vows and as a wedding
broni dia no broni ato ye
inviting crofo momo di na say
I saw them white wedding na make am wasem enye ya amamre eye broni amamre ye dia ne ya to na engagement no
so what dia ya ware no mo fe na
engagement no
nti no na wakọ engage oba na chese wunya ware
no
chese wakọ aso de makọ airport
ti your churches bi oba wo ye efie die no na wonye wedding na wo communion ye ye eye Roman wo nti Old Testament no je polygamy tum se be ma tumi wale dodo na Old Testament no esanje divorce tum so tumi jaya awade nti be the Bible ni be prove na ma kire mu de nti a emma ni bebreti awade mu aye abi me ka kire or baby a wuti marriage mu aye abuse you men ka say odonti ye babu weku upeni ye kura be ma na wo se ma ni dem na o jaya awade na akono kofo obi ba wo se ye ntre ye nsa mo oba so ende obi ti asoli awade ye bu sister ye tutu ni singina ye papa ni ni asingina na so for se Bible se menya awade there be ti Ghana asofo akese eja aware hwe aware boni yentenemu me ka kire wote wo ye no Bible say a wo sofo na eja aware no ti de bia me ka me example se me pamocha enye se bia me je aware pen ma ware me tira wa me ne oba ne nante 8 years and ye ware 8 years into both friendship and marriage 16 years and ye jai me ka kire say ye jai no we are okay na say tia ware because me ware no asolim na me de asole mra kekere no oba be kase wa wade mu ayese shut up hwe sebe oba pa Kristi awade ni nko ye ni wajai we
minister of the gospel
me am boss rebe no osu bempa on de ochi nkwase asem o ha na abeko sisi an wanya ni peace aye ne nyamedwuma Archbishop Duncan Williams on ne yiri yajai Pastor Chris wo ba ne ko asofo bebrem pese me bomudi ba me bom hu say sebe omu no mu kura Bible ne say yen ya wade no omu hu say no sa law we ye didi agura ye be prepra
enti adenti na yen sisa na Bible ni
wo say na Bible na wo say free nyankopɔ be sisa no ti me na maba say free ten ka che say aware boni ye ntinem aware boni ti say adwuma boni ye jai enti love wo say if you say love you will kill yourself for somebody no.
Can we go to the scripture that talk about
yes. The Christians I'm mixing here maybe as no marriage as no divorce as no polygamy as no adultery and as no the matter of fornication fornication church in invented a sexual immorality into Bible maybe a fornication should be original script a sexual immorality a forbidden way forbidden sexual relation. Say when you aboa beda and your friend dwaman when o maame o beda when o auntie beda when wo awu nua beda bema ne bema beda oba ne oba beda and your friend sexual immorality Hebrew word no refi akoda ye woni free mu no e fa na mamza a child born out of a forbidden relation enye bema any obate no nye no kwa de fa de dwaman and ye fa ni dating anyway and enye bone even according to the Bible but church no ama
Bible no say dating we machine kra enye bone
dabra enye bone dabi o me go to church Exodus chapter 22 verse 16 tina me say tina me say esoro nyamesom e wo Old Testament and esoro nyamesom e wo New Testament
Abraham yenko sa scripture na yenkan de
ma me nye clear na Kristo ni otifia onim said the Bible netie no wate ase esoro mo mu chiro Old Testament no e ye jifo no and the Romans no and the inventing New Testament and the be slaves no the God in the Old Testament hates human sacrifice so be cool Bible for the one pay but the God in the New Testament accepts human sacrifice it's the same book and you two different books na ka bom no and na Quran so ba spa 3 entity ha Exodus 22:16 can I
Exodus 22:16
22 verse 16
na so bi koda da babawa
enie se wo bi ekodada ababawa
awonje na wade
ababawa yenje na wade
na se one no eda
na wo ye de se wo kodada ababawa yenje na wade na wo ni ababawa ne da
manama ne tia de
na bi waye bone
da bi manama ne tia de
wo ni ababawa ne da Bible ne se kona koma ne tira de
na onware no
na wonye wo yere ti wanka se da na ne na da waye bone o oso betumi atest na wie a kwaye ne ho ade de ebe spare wo ne de anye eye hit and run nti church
so we na wie na we dwane
obi oti area ohun we apa dabi
nti na me pesa asori o sa gidi kokofo asori no wo ka ya we ware
wo yira no tana bo aso sa nete o we 6 years wo be yo mu nyina ho ade wow de be save wo ne kan
na se naja place of the man no
nti sa wo approach na oba ne papa say me mfa me ba ne mawa
on kan sikama
still yenja oba ne sa e na kofa fantini ba bo say yes we try wrong meat and the friend kwase ebu sika no nti Old Testament no e filled with our culture nti the word e anti-social vice and social vice who say lesbian ni gayism asem sorry ye
I'm telling
Ghana
you
for ina kasa because ye kunu say e anti-social vice that ben anyone said the whole Ghana ya sole say empanatwe yen cancel no titete no mo ware ntam wo
and those are the things I was saying kan yen sorry njina
enema na ware eche no tete no nim unya oba na okobisa na se obusuaf onya ne hwade o ombetna awo omwata na oba ne buafu na okọ ne akwa no na okọ na aba na ebufu aba omutumi je 6 months no mo sa baba sa omenya we 50 years no no ko shira so say yetumi atena enne yen test ne aware 6 months na egu because mon click sexually dating kana ya shamra mam ena oba no during dating no men ko be ma ne fie ena men yesi into onu oba ne ntena fie 1 week da ona ne nchen do ne misuban into wale oba ne beta ne chelsea oi makofa bom ti ya twempna enante estedi be ma ne suban oye pepeya na wehu opadwuma na wehu oye kwadwufo na wehu sabi the beauty of marriage is in the bedroom be ma ne bo game na so ni oba bi okope so jina game wa bonchi so why lock so ya de won pe man ka me jaw so say ade na tie na ade mu si yan testing hwe ti mi sa sister bi say yan testing me ye ho ade wie na wie gura dem no na me be ma wu a o se ande me jai na me se Bible no si ande awade nti be bia Bible ne foa awari jai so no enie sabi me be ma na mabo me bra I may tell you so what be say Obana ma be found no one contribute anything to my success e bia no me rich and I buy me na ma bom bra me nya me japade and na mati mi sika na mabo busuafo nchen say Mr. Ansa wo ba ge na wo wa wo no me hwe ni biom fa ne ma me na me nkɔhwɛ no enti wo ba wo tete me a said the beye na me wuntam na me bo bra hwa me mbanti no na me de wa kɔ me busuafo na ma je me balance yenya nto a yenya ntua na dia asomdua ba biblia kan was it verse ben was it
Exodus 20:16
Exodus chapter 22 verse 16
that's the because that bawa
there be enye no yanko we divorce there no Deuteronomy 24:1 emrani ni Christopher say Moses Old Testament ba kwani Moses mra bi ani ho ti biblia kan
Deuteronomy 24 verse number 1
enti awarija verse no eni kan
nas obema bi awale yele
ba twani o o se obema bi ewale yere
na eba se onye nani so animonyam
ti o se wale oba na wi o Old Testament you na eba say unya nani so animonyam because afi oba na waware no omu biom ono kasa rough wo fufu a na waka benku wo be complain a o se wuni ejai obeyi pia time open wo ba obeyi tietie o nti o se wale yere afi wo hwa respect na owo ma ansa mo be ware no esuati omu biom course open waye o entertain mema afei kɔhwɛ a na we save bɛma bi number my love ni ade wo kɔka no wo yɛ na bɛma wo hwɛ na wo tete a de obɛyi ni kan
wasina sɛ ɔbɛrɛ bi ɛba le yire
sɛ bɛma bi ɛwɔ le yire
na ɛba sɛ onye ne nso animonyam
na ɛba sɛ onye ne so animonyam efiri sɛ
wo hu ne ho eniwudie bi a
wo hunu eniwudie ɔba na yɛ eniwudie adeɛ bi ɛsɛ sɛ ɔba yɛ a
ɛne ɔntwa aware kongo mama no
ɛne twerɛ awaregya yɛ homa na yɛ den na fama no
which means I was on court na court
na gya ne kwan sɛ moro deɛ yɛ hu Christ akɔto aware no me nware bi da ne mawu kɔɔto awareɛ dabi awareɛ kɔɔto bɛ na ɛwɔ dabi yɛn ware wɔ kɔɔto yɛ ware wɔ abusuafoɔ nkyɛn bibla kan
wɔsi ɛne ɔntwerɛ aware kongo mama no
wobɛtwerɛ awaregya yɛ homa na wode ama ɔbaa no
na ɔfa hyɛ ne nsa
na wode ahyɛ ɔbaa ne nsa
na onye ne kwan efi ne fie
sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ asomdwe bɛba no na gya ne kwan efiri fie
na so fi ne nkyɛn kɔ na kɔ ɔbɛrɛ bi
nti baakyɛw according to ɛdi kyerɛ sɛ wobɛtumi agya awere afei ɔse sɛ ɔbaa ne kɔ na ɔkɔyɛ bɛrima foforɔ gyere
na okunu foforɔ no so ɛmpɛ no
ɔbaa bi wɔ sɛbi mu anim sɛbi ɔbaa bi wɔ sɛbi wɔgye mi kakra nti yɛgya na awadeɛ no wɔnsua nyansa wɔkɔhyia bra bob na waka kyɛ bra bob sɛ bra bob wɔmmisa bra kodwo menyɛnyɛnyɛ memu adeɛ ti deɛ gyaa me no ɔbɛsesa no na ɔde suban bɔne no akɔ bɛrima foforɔ ne nkyɛn nti ɔsɛ sɛ bɛrima foforɔ no nso ɛhu saa suban no
na ɔtwerɛ aware kongo ma no
na ne second husband no ɛtwerɛ awaregya yɛ koma ɛde ma no
na ɔde hyɛ ne nsa
na ɔsɛ gyae no ɛde hyɛ ne nsa
na ɔgya ne kwan efi ne fie
na sɛ second husband ne gyae ɔbaa no a
anaasɛ ekunu a ɔware n'akyire wu a
anaasɛ ne second husband no owu a
ɛna ne ka ne kunu a ɔgyae no
ɛndeɛ ne kunu no a ɔgyae ne first no
ɛnsa ne mmarɛ no bio
mangye ne biom nti na kyerɛ sɛ old testament no ɔfoa awaregyaeɛ so na ɛde asomdwue aba ɛnyɛ sɛ meka sɛ bible ne baabi foa awaregyaeɛ so kyerɛ sɛ woware akɔna kɔgyae ɛyɛ beautiful sɛ woahyia wo dɔfo na yɛbɛtena afebɔɔ na ayɛ nhwɛsoa ma obi but sɛ wo stadi nneɛma bi a yɛ obi a wo ne ne nklɛke saa nɛteɛ yɛ obi a mo klɛke as friends mo klɛke as business partners but marriage is a different game altogether nti sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ na yɛsɛ obi ware ne tamfo obi ware ne tamfo because monyɛ compatible ɛna in relationship red light bi so ɛnyɛ yie na mo aba back ɛnyɛ yie na mo afɔ so aware nti aware anim no ɛnyɛ yie a the only solution is divorce na obi anya ne peace afei de ama a Christopher Danny slaves no ɛyɛ New Testament ɛyɛ Matthew chapter 5 verse 31 and 32 sɛ yɛ nya aware ɛni
Matthew 5 verse 31
Matthew 5:31
okay Matthew 5
afei na yakɔ Paul so Paul ɛna ma ɔbɛ bi te awade ase ya ɔbɛ bi o concern hwɛ ɔbaa no Bible ne kura se o wale yere na wo ma de aduane a ɔbɛdi ne atade a ɔbɛhyɛ ɔbaa no onya awareɛ
because when I caught time, if you need my
yes,
and papa fee.
Yeah,
so you are responsible. You're responsible.
We come here, a man paying here. Now, who now what Bema now can say man paying here? Who between a rich man and a poor man? Odo Baba Mine. Bema also and Swako for Baba because some quan out to them. Also, some Wasso, but we have Shobano. Well, because the world is not enough for a woman. We are then see naturally that is how women were created into according to the Bible a code Bible ne kyerɛ sɛ Nyankopɔn ba ayɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔne obi kasa no Nyankopɔn ne Adam ne kasa bonsam po bi na ne kasa no ɔbɔ ɔba nkyɛn ɛma yɛ brutal ɛma obi otumi ne wɔwɔ di nkɔmɔ
ɔsɔ pɛ sɛ ɔnconvince
obi otumi ne wɔwɔ di nkɔmɔ de otu nso mo yɛ serious biribi a ne wia sɛ Nyankopɔn fɛ ma mmaa still ɛma so mpɔ ɔmo deɛ foforɔ tirinwi nyame ama obi ɛmɛma yɛ amɛntɛni yɛ deɛ no ɛma se still yɛbɛpɛ different wi wɔni akyi wi wɔsɛ Nyankopɔn paa na watwerɛ nyina to no wadorɔ foforɔ n'ani ntɔn ɔde foforɔ ahyɛ n'ani kosua ne nso a ɔsɛ Nyankopɔn me deɛ ne yɛ black mepɛ blue na no colour wasan so aka n'anim colour wabɔ ne mmɔre ɔsɛ Nyankopɔn bɔ ne tiatia se ɛma nofoɔ ɔsɛ Nyankopɔn wei so a wakɔ yɛhyɛ bi ato ɛma to wakɔwɔ paneɛ ɛma nan ɔsɛ Nyankopɔn mede chain bɛto ne kom nti ɔbaa fiti mutirinwi de kosi mu n'ase ɛka nko a tu yɛ bɛrima na wonya ready a pakyɛw mɛn kasa gani piska dabi people are kind
Matthew 5 verse 31
Matthew chapter 5 verse 31
na wɔka sɛ
ɛna wɔka sɛ
obi a bɛgya ne yere no
obi a obɛgyae ne yere no
ɛman awɔgyae ngoma
once we go to the Old Testament no that means the New Testament came to change the laws in the Old Testament. Eti Jesus ikotu say mo te say ya true Old Testament say oba na etietie wa tro bema na ja oba ware o
bema na ja
oba ware because
oba won't mean ja bema ware
that oba betumi jai but me can according to say the law netie no say bema na ekofo oba no ti bema tete no omo ma ema hu say okwa awade a bre wo ho ase say the concept of oba bre wo ho ase no ene boa ma ware che because ema moye smarter than men. Eya yenim a man develop twice a man. Enti na sa wo ba boy ne ba girl. O ba boy ne benya 13 years still na ne ho ye fin. O to be kona ne ho ye fin wa be fi. O ba girl nya 9 years no start ye neat. No wa start studying environment. No keep ne ho neat. O be do 12 years no na ahanti physically ni bibia na emma enyi eja mema ahanti people like kan ho no Matthew 5 verse 31
na oka
say
obi abeja ne le no
obejai ne yere no
eman awarija ngoma
omano awarija ye homa
na me dem se mo say
na me Jesus de me se mo say
enye adwuma nti
ti ha omo the only reason to eja were o say enye adwaman monti
na obi eja ne yere
na obi eja ne yere ya
na ma oba na ase awade
na wa ma oba na ase ya wade
na obi aba ware de go ja no so
na ti ha o say wo a ti Christopher ni be betumi di so wo a oba ware oba na je jai no so no ase awade ti according to this verse Bema ojai sebe Christian Love no yesi wase awade o ni pavo Bema vo France wa be fa Christian Love o so be ko bu nsam jem. That is the law.
Yeah.
Ana Bible ne say aje oba na abu adwaman na oba be na why rice obebu adwaman wa wade ase nti o tete wat na ho no ko bu adwaman ah wo yiri mu didi watam go anim ase ni pem o se o mu adwaman ti betena ho ti the only way for you to get your peace because you be ba number 1 ye more ba ti say the be am more number 3 there are over 7 billion people on this planet man tena ba ko hu say book be say nti book ni woni enwen ebra Bible ma ni enim nyansa nti ye na no ka say se busuro awarijaya unya awarepa oni oba bi ti afi ukohwe ya wa mo banis ka say oba no nkoto asase echire be 2 years time on fa asase papers ne mra oba na fa wachi akwa asase ne papers e de aba ne dimu a oba wonye obekun ye jana wade asase amema to omidim ada che be jama enkoda no e bi enti na meyere woni lawyer eye baako efa mechi ekosesa de ba wudi mu ma me reason why what plan ube imi free ho to oba we uja ne kwan din boko afi another verse Mark chapter 10 verse 10
Mark 10 verse 10
no hope esuan for ne ka asem bi ma him no ka say that so nipa na iri ntemu ti say ya Matthew 19 ho Matthew 19:3 yenko ho oh no Jesus kasai Peter mo say eh yesu emra di be dia se ne anka ya wale kura anka ye Bible mu mra no Peter no kwa hu say we nipa bi antumi ni so kan na hwe
Matthew 19 verse 3
Matthew chapter 19 verse 3
was awarija ye ho asem
awarija ye we eyom de ba polygamy we nya polygamy question awarija ye ho asem into people are kind
na Pharisee for eba ne nchen
and the Pharisee for the ba Jesus nchen ebe so ne hwe say
na obu won kwa asem bia nti oja ne yele
ti ha obi won kwa say asem bia o say Matthew chapter 5 wakasa Jesus edwaman enti bisa say Jesus asembia ebi obedi mu ade na bia na enye de ene onye bia ye mfanyi oba so oba ni meduane nua ye oba bi wo kwa sebe osi so no wenya maami papa bia ntetena na say aso odi nti oni mefi ade ya de okwan abefa so kakakra wo ye be ma te say me oni meduane ye kakakra wow o tre no mi say maami na me pene de ba be ma me nua no mo maso no mo niga no mo bokina tibina metra maame nchen nti aduane bi ani ho a minnim ye nti oyi oba na ba me ho na oye aduane a na mehwe na ebia wade ye ne nkwa ani ma metu che so o me nya ne se me correct o ba me ye ne se o eya me no sei na me pe no se na medi ti enya se me ka se o da bi kwa nya ne yie no na on feel hurt no me ka se o ebia ben kwan eya o se won kate nkwan mienu de ye che nkate no e de ye poto na de sisu no na ma ka se o me no ya de me pe ne de ye che no nti ya next time na kaka be ma bi wo ho a hey adwa tuoni be aduane ye na emma ye nkrofo bi mo fere ade kakra especially wode ne nyonko ba be compare mema be brenim wonhwe bra kojo yere ade oba echi no onti ye ne market enfenji awade oni mi fi ade ye kra wo be kire no ana se obe be bi wa owo ni sika ohwe no ba ni meduane no ma ne koye bia course bi ni akoche online question bia na me online
even see akra no there are a lot of people la omo be fie kra be varieties of food baby I met kra no minimum grofo I mean emma ebom ho e be kire mu aduane no you understand
it's
not said but who signal no
yeah
from the flavor that comes from the person's room previously any the flavor that
and they also hwene be kokonsa no so pan o kokonsa no o ti flavor you say yes yeah chef sister no kwan so what a like soup na che but obi ba ho no asesa people are come here
Matthew 19:3
Matthew chapter 19 on say said the so for kind no our na partnership your name bi wo kwa e wo se nya abadai e de my other partner won say me ma nipa face reality ye wi a na ya ba ye hu ye nua mobo say what ma say ye wo oba bi omu ade unya be ja no but utumi enkodanti utumi frame pen for the to say oba yi ongume ana awareja e be ban so no na we use all
other means
to maintain it mpenyufo abem say ya solimu kra asofo abem wa ya na enye ye de atum se wanya de akwese adwamambo sei oba ne fo wechi na open kra utumi ne transe adwoa abrabo akogboyi wanu akogu honi mu ase enye me wunu akogu honi mu ase mi ja usesi a eniguase aka
esa kotia nkoda no
so hanti betu nya abotre but ehwe na ebeku a untumi stand unisa emotional with intelligence to stand oba wajiji nipa Bible ne kura say say oba kwatena edan etifi kokwatena Proverbs ahin oba ntokwa oba bi oso no partner wamuna oye bra kwabranda oye ameyewo o grusu we ni chale wetu no jiji o pa fansa ka me obedam o nse oba jiji for da on wata weti kopa wata weti kodo na sati su apie wa abobio
no but I can imagine
oba su pia bonten
she be that of course
oba su pia bonten
because I have lived in areas
yes
we are indoors yeah yetna zongo ne radio ye hu
papa Martina zongo pen but I have not seen such
there be zongo that estate zongo
but Proverbs chapter 20 verse 9 yeah 21 Proverbs 21:9 kind
Proverbs 20 verse number 9
Proverbs 21:9
was identify kukuo mutena ye
o se edan etifi kokoa se bema obe park wo ne nyina wo musili no na we tu sili no na wa kwatena sili ni mo no eye better
esense oni oba to kwapefo betena dan mu
se oni oba to kwapefo betena dan oba open to kwa jejiu sa o grusu we ni chale wete bra kwabra fa sa kam wo bedam onu ko tumi ta be mani so pa we pia bonten because oba asem wo de o grusu we do police station ya bo bema Ghana ha de we ya bema na ayere bo na akoropoto bu na inspectors we are you to woman beat you you dey the woman beat you the car reporter go house so on ti ya kind
Matthew 19 verse 3
Matthew 19:3
na Pharisee for eba ne chebe so no hwe se
and the Pharisee for ne be so Jesus hwe se
obu won kwa se asem bienti oja ne yire ana
asem bienti metu eja me yire ana
na obu ase won se
and na Jesus bu ase won se
na mon kenkan se 50 ase no
okokotu verse am ko tu ni Deuteronomy 24:1 mon kenkan se okay we odi akọ Genesis mon kenkan se de 50 ase no
de obo nipa no
obema
ne oba no yo
obema ne oba no ye won
na oka se
and woka se
na we still onipa be ja ne na ho
bema be ja ne na ho
na de akofa no le
ode ne ho akofam na yire ho
na won be no abaye honam ko
mu mienu baye honam baako
etina wona so enya honam
bienu etina mu nya honam mienu biom na mum mo ye honam kro
etide nyankopon di aka abom no
etide nyankopon aka abom no
mo nipa bi atiti mu
nti mo nipa bi an separate that means aware no hwe no wankoda ne bonsam a wo betete awade nim ene to aso e
na oka chen se
ena Pharisee fo ne bi sa Jesus say
na ade na Moses ehye se wo ma awarja engoma
ade nti na Moses ka se yenja awade o na nye Moses na kan enye Moses mra enyankopon na hye samra se wo fa Bible na one of the 630 laws from God. Okay, nti amfa na sakan
na wonja no
nti ade na Moses kan wo Deuteronomy say utumi throw letter e di jai wo yere
na oso say
and Jesus catch a Pharisee for the say
mwakoma denti
Israel na mwakoma ye dinti
na Moses ema mo kwan se monja wo yere no
and Moses ka se monja wo yere eno so nya no kre eni Old Testament yo eni Jesus nana so open asem bi aka eni ba bia say na Israel for na koma ye din and Moses ka sa eni Old Testament people are kind
na 50 ase no
na 50 ase no na nkete sa
na enti se mo say
enti bi Jesus me ka kire mo say
se nya adwabo nti
na Peter mo kran ti bi da o esuanfo de ti bi da se enye dwama mo nti
na obi eja ne yele
na wonnim se wo yere pentokwa ana wo yere jejew na dua ne nye de ana se wo yere pese wo kum na wo jai wo jere
na o fofora
na wonnim na kofa fofora
na wasa wade
na wasa ya wade
na de oba wade wo jai no so
na wo a wonnim wa ba kofa oba na ye ja na wade nso no
asa wade
o so wo problem ti o say wo ye Kristo ni be di Bible no so ati wo se wo ye oba na ye jai wa mo obi anware obiom be ma bi be fa wo be kwabo nsam gem don sabe de basi o ya be ma no wa wale oba ya wo ye mu ahyew enya sa na tie to aso kan
na esuafo essence say
ene esuafo de tie sa asem we o so ko ni wasasa ene esuafo de ka che Jesus say
so nipa ne lentem et sa dia
Jesus je obedi ano ya den hey
Abraham
say onipa ene ne yiri ntemu asem no Jesus say na o de bad ya
na enye se owale
ene Jesus anke ntwem
Abraham Mr. Wo ye beto aso wo hono oyembra so for Eric Paul. Let's get deeper. A day in the Bible eka efa warija ye. Old Testament, New Testament.
Great. Medasi. I'm just.
Macho voice the mama kaka.
I'm receiving statement now. Listen.
Who receiving statement?
Yeah, I'm receiving things.
Okay.
Now, when they were talking about no more about traditional marriage or like our own marriage.
Yeah, customary marriage.
Customary marriage and what we call a white wedding something. And I think he was saying say or no onye bida. Now, what we call engagement, there can never be an engagement. There can never be a white wedding without an engagement. Why? Because the family of the lady have to hand over the lady onto you. Okay. So what actually is marriage is the traditional marriage. Engagement.
So once we support to say the marriage and a traditional marriage.
When because without traditional marriage there can never be a white wedding marriage. Or whatever we call it, there can never be a wedding.
Yeah.
Because even say suffer cry now, one thing obe bisa bubu sanfoni say, be mano wabeye bibia ofie. Do you know why? Because the family have to give you up. Or say busuano eye bibia so okay, they eba no e ma. So mo ka say in fire eba no ma, there is nothing you can do. That is the basis. Now, what happened? What introduced this white wedding and things that we do? Edu baby no. Na ebusuafo ni bi eya omubu ma ne kwase a wo be ware be ma ene na ye adwapade ni nyama ye be ma no bu ya na ebusuafo na ba they will sack you the lady no money na o metima pam mo nya hwe. Now so it came to a time there was a decision we have to legalize marriage,
and that decision no he fan free
infana
sa decision free nyina ye nim say most of the time na traditional marriages no a positive factor say na woka no ema a lot of women because some of the mothers of the men no any families no they take advantage of that opportunity. There's no document mokra munye wedding inti ejapade no yeba ye na yeba ye ne breye what you say o ye japade no kra na wo himfa na onya ware you say they take advantage of it and do what? Take everything from the woman. So that thing did it come worldwide ni free if you bruni krum ne buy and I say if him fan.
It's worldwide because you see there are things that with time, what we call evolution with time, no, there are time that bring certain laws. There are time with time, no, certain laws come by itself because there are issues that comes up with time. Then I yet sa imrano. Okay. There are issues that come. So as issues na bano, then new laws come out. New laws nyama bibiri eba. Even if you could see olden days, there is nothing like radio. There is nothing like from somebody have to beat a gong go and stand somewhere and give information
center.
Exactly. Information center can buy. Now info big crack gong be akojina junction. Kon munti ohene say e chira nopa obi anhia oha. Human being needed information. So with time, things have been introduced. So with time, certain laws will surely come up. Even if it is not scripture, there are laws that will come up so that at least marriage no enko ekwase abu. Won't to me for be ba enenent na enenen wo be se for. Usi mi wi am empa oba ni bi. Me compare different person. Na why na me ware no?
Na me ware no. Asi ebu ni ntina.
I am telling you, even the last scripture that he read, Eka say oba ja ware be man obe ware no ono so wase aware. There are a lot of things that happen in marriage that can be resolved. A lot of things. If you go to court and you are listening to divorce cases, it is funny enough that even toothpaste at me how?
Toothpaste.
How?
Washroom. They use a washroom.
So many. You see, there are things that. See, if we sit here and you ask me to give you 2 million reasons why you should go for divorce, you get them. But ask yourself, among all this, if I say I love you, can I find a way for us to deal with this issue? Remember, a lady is a multiplier, or buy a multiplier. Whatever you give a lady, the lady will multiply and give it to you. Into more ba sumje, oba no sube ma sumje. Ladies don't oba and react keke. Before oba be react, not be man why ye nyama bi and I was starting nyama bi. Although there might be one or two people that don't fall in this, but before oba be, on say, Edin say oba be boy dramai. Edin. So bani bema nama Edin. But it is easy say bema be ye nyama bibiri. But when we begin to show signs and with time they are also following her. Super Edin. And then they were making a statement like, Uso awarijaya.
Unyawarepa.
That statement, would show trim as Oba. There is no way you can succeed in a marriage. Because a wutrim say, Uso awarijaya. Unyawarepa. Into aware now who communicate.
All ladies in the house, we yes our statements.
Yes, but we yes are what it puts you in say, as long as we call our rain, or what Jim say, Usua warrior, Unya warepa, Usua warrior, Unya warepa. So they are ready. Obana are ready. Oh, debi. Bemane mami problems. Meko. Bemane mami problems because Usua warrior jaya, Unya warepa. Until some meja warrior say 20 times na menya warepa. It means these are things that I have to go for.
Changing from one place to the other.
Okay. One of the issues that is happening now, higher. A lot of ladies, they don't even pay their bride price, but they have already enjoyed them. Yentua unhoka, and so Berman what da bibri. Into obetua unhoka kraden obetua. Genesis chapter 24, verse 10. Bible says Abraham esman akwa and say kokrofu froso. Go and look for a lady for me. Na all konoso omani nyama say nyama nie fana koye like kokache fa koma na ebusuan for say na be ya oba na ene obema no ni na befie. But enemrem one bema ne cracked na over 2, 4, 5, 10 years. And then amunye
all the skills
you have done everything. The glory of God is not in it. When you come back, Matthew, Bible say, when the Virgin Mary, Abraham who say, the man secretly wanted to what? Let the woman go. I didn't hear because on finding home can. And kabema ni one can obana ohu. You see where we are heading to. That is why it's because of your subani where you can. That is why there's a lot of divorce going on. That's why small thing I'm divorcing. Small thing I'm divorcing. Ask your great grandmother or your grandmother something about your grandfather. That what are the things your grandfather did are still omutina warim. Because Bemani ya debi kra on pena o paka onyama udru mami ana obus of ye besansa ba enemrem mame ne te ho ne ba no nya friend na say omikra didi matem wadidi watem omu paka onyama bra obeju watu. We are leading these things. Ya na ye nyama we are bring a lot of divorce issue. And he read Matthew chapter 9 verse 6. He said, what God has put together, let no man. See, let no man do what? Let no man, not even you, not even the lady, let no man put it into asunder. No one. See, there are certain mentality we have to put in our head that what I am going to, where I am going, I am not coming back. I'm making sure that it will succeed. Bible says, can two work together unless they agree? And for us to agree, we will have issues. I am a human being, you have a human being. We will have issues. But we should agree on some of these things that, oh, we are here in Tiabejai, we are here, so we'll move on from there. But it is not the least thing, then I am off. Even your tongue and your teeth will send with tetraman. Sometimes tetraman to make sense. Will you cut it off? No, you wouldn't. Let's read one last scripture. Please, can you read him? 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 39.
Okay. 1 Corinthians 7 verse number 39.
Yes.
All right. 7 verse number 39. 39.
Yeah, 39.
Okay, 39.
Yeah.
What's it? Na oba kunu ti ase no.
Na oba kunu ye den.
Eti ase no.
Okay.
Na emra atche no.
Na emra ye den.
Atche no.
Okay.
Na se ne kunu eka ba bia. Na ode ne ho.
Na ye den.
Ode ne ho.
Great.
Na o kwan se onware. Na emom erade mu nko a. Na se otena ho saa. Ma dwene se eye mom ema me. Na eye me se me so me wo Nyankopon honhom.
Start again. Kind mama.
Verse number 39. What's it? Na oba kunu ti ase no.
O say na oba ekunu eti ase no.
Na emra che no.
Na emra na ye den achichire no.
Na se ne kunu eka ba bia.
Na se ne kunu eka ba bia.
Na ode ne ho.
Na ode ne ho.
Na owan kwan se owale.
Me da say fancy. So until if you are married or say oba ne kunu no ti ase there, but they achichire no ho, you are bound by it. Yeah, but who kunu no wu a, you are free. I'm saying that what are the issues that we can resolve? Obana wako no nim se na ni aduane a mani ko catering school obehu.
I mean, see any shame.
I am telling you, any shame.
School is there.
I'm telling you. So what is it that we can resolve? What are the issues that we can talk about?
I mean, debia I make us say technology aba. Yesua sena yesha tade. Yesua sena yesha tade. What I say? For example, you can cry. I mean, sorry, a few rehearsals. They actually we are no ye benante flag girls food winima. So I didn't know warena or year crying names and name Adriania. Unfunny untimi kuchia catering school in Adriania.
That is why I'm telling you that there is no this thing. The reasons why we give for divorce are things that can be solved. I'm telling you.
It's about one person. One person has to come down for the other person to take over. What's the mechanism? Because why a hyper? The other person is here hyper. How can you stay together? One person has to do what? Has to either step out for the other person to cool down before the other person comes in. And these are some of the things I really side with you. I mean, near my divorce, there are things that we can do without, but it's about the character. So any bind not.
Let me tell you something. You see, marriage is a lifetime thing. A lot of us will spend our time reading books on prosperity, reading books on how to make it, reading books.
How to pass exam. In fact, how to pass exams.
A lot of, even you spend time reading your own books because you know how many of us, how many homes will you go and find a book on marriage? We don't. That something that is a lifetime, we don't even spend time to read more about it. How many of us will spend like 2 years of our time studying what is called marriage, how to make the marriage work? How many of us will study before we enter into marriage? We want to invest our time in other things, yet we want our marriages to work. Your money will not let your marriage work. It is from what you get. How send a character. Character is built. You learn the things that you learn, and the rest you build a character out of it. Into when how do you get it? When how do you get it?
How do you get it?
If you don't invest much into your marriage, then you don't want the marriage to work.
Ma'am, call your WhatsApp lines now. Your WhatsApp lines now 05000262135. 05000262135. Conversation yeah studio hano. Say wo comment bi ana say wo question bi apese wo bisa na Avram ana say Sofo ana say Kwame and answer me patch 05000262135. Na yintumi enye den enko nema mu kakra ema na ye answer ma. Debbie say go to court. Minko read a few social media comments. Debbie say go to court. Imano say upon all the bride price, I should still take you to school to learn how to cook. Now what is she doing in her youthful days? Hey, Emmanuel, Mr. Wu, who crown number who she me name what I say. Aye, into Mr. Aye, school idiot. I told the was saying Conin Cushion, just like the way Ubi JSS, there was someone called SS. Oko SS, also go university. I mean, I don't know to yes, can so parents in yes, Kamawa, what me go university, yes, sir. We university now, maybe as a buying human now, you know, here promotion, as a private worker now, you promotion, here promotion. I mean, you have to go and do your masters, you have to go and acquire more knowledge. And also, master on what you want to do, learn in life, into school, need the fact say we are in any interest in school. Wait me for counseling cry in school. What I say? Kinvey said this your panel are talking is Legon married type. Catering school in Zongo. Pastor, you are not serious. So for you, so you're serious. BP Master, see your words sounds too offensive. Yeah, I think we'll reply one of the comments. And thank you so much for replying them. Immortal say you can't resolve finance with women. Also, you see, you can't resolve finance with women. Finance, they don't mean resolve it.
I saw written at the back of a certain trotro. Said if you want to live long, let your woman handle your money.
And same comments I mean who you know I sent it to my husband ever since.
Okay.
Kwame, and now only me yepe.
Oh
Yes, some new. Yeah, I was say Sikano. For more bad no fancy. Was a money who's can and I come out to him. What I say?
What's it?
Say, oh, buy Nisika, with them money, Skaka. Just give the woman money.
People don't know.
People don't know.
Who this kind of manner? If you're there. I'm telling you, only the crowd banana bo Janice or Bigia Kama. It is a trick. Oh, Bama be bringing. See, give the money to the woman. With all this kind of manner. If you're there, Bibia bear Kama. Oh,
never.
Never.
I say, Omakasa mean Kasebi.
Aye.
But Samba Quabe can say. Ye fear a warrior now. Abaye. Yedi bibia beta ho abata awade no aye friend wedding no the person men ka bebe nche Ghana for no monte bibia say ye wo mra wa ha se mo ye traditional marriage na say be ma ne wo a ebusuafo ni need to me so me ba fie wa betu mma ne nkola ne say o magi fie no mra wo ha wo de kokota mra ne hwe ma ne hihye bibia ma asomdwe ba but there is a secret behind a white wedding. I'm a person mechanic here, Mama 40. A secret. It's part of the new world order. No? What I say? They created it to control and make sin become the best thing in the world. To control the world. Because before, to me, Benya and I said, maybe I make us a woman from this is a way of bonnet and sana or when you're market here. We are Bonia, 70 acres, Bonesu, Bonesu Akitian, who be our was a Susubia, Bonnet painting the nipper, and so which as a woo, maybe do a so walk on. Sir, our dear Bruni de buy, ever share nipper chinch cat say, sign, just a minute way our main phobia when it's on a soon phobia when it's it in that case, you know, what do we repair? Na kahuni se bema de etwekoro wo yi ekukote nti se wotwu
etwekoro wo ekukote
nti se wotwu mo tan wuku no obefa wachi eye bema su ne ne ban bema ofa wachi no
bema ni bi wo ha mo mfa mo yire mo chi o
no boa oh I'm telling you bema ofa wachi no obuni yire
every man is a womanizer. The good ones are not caught.
Yeah,
don't want to but religion Christianity and they tell me once for is Islam to so to marry up to 4.
Oh yes.
In Cremonibia na ware 4. Debi sanity.
Or say with criminal say so bet to show mon
but it's not the same. But Christianity ever say
body it you know almost share sa almost share sa de no. E ma nipa bebre sign. Nti wo sign pe na wo fa wo yire chi pe. Na wakoye bone. Ewe awade na akoye dwama. But in front of you people it become an evil thing to you. Every day, be a man lives with sin. but ke eyese nke ukunu akwa abontin ko hwe oba bi na obeka cho so odo bebia me fi se medu yi me de ba akoka ho ma ne ba fi ha obeboa na sa ne yire gitu na so ware ne kamwa eyese nse obehwe na obeka che ne onim so obeka che ne yira ompeni sada na wadi gya ye beba fi o ma oba na gide japade ntien you be any say yes of course because in the man will have hands pa or any beche what they say nti you be any say me mbo so ncho me twempra na wa bonti me bu me yere me ba me yere mu koso what they say nti no mama yenjai say yesua traditions bi ni amama bi a ensem fata emwayen mayen twa saade no so ne hwe bisa so o se ni uni aware for 50 years 60 years what you say omoda so tiase aware jaye mai be ma no oware oba no okwa bonte kwo wo be nan num e de ba be ka ne mba no ne yere no ne mba na anko ho ntokwa oba ne tinase eje nkola ne hwe no emomu nyanyi be ye mpanyimfo oti awade na asinde na wo a wo ye ba no ntumi nye bi yesi di odi etie ni sua anamuntu a edi enimu nti se ade bi wo ho na wo fie na se ye na se efie na se bebo afie na sua na fa bo obra na saa book na eda ho na eye ne fa second fanu etwa benkuntwa ne enifa nti se wo kan a se wo tie nsem a bible mo kenkan ya otum se cut and paste nkwana from the Genesis no every Old Testament eba new cut and paste because what kind Old Testament na be any why ya say hell will baby but hell was invented from the New Testament it's make say me didie ni say se wuwu enne o kra no baby fie betin ebe hye yefunu ma be ma wo ye otiasefo pesa ko sabia no duwa ejuma ye de ma ne so nkonkoye no no ba asase so be ye no obebu ho aketia àwọn bubu hate iti mama yenjai say yede boss bo edi ato ni petim yede bo edi ato ni petim a amanipa akenkan asensen wiem because obi ti osisi a obo bra ko dwen se bra na mebo no ekwan be no mefa so amekọ heaven obi ya ade etia na ade ne nye but ontumi nka because onim so okokọ be offend nipa no ebe kwetia ne nyame somo nti oba ba ye nipa bonini onya kwankọ heaven ni esisi no ene ne nde menu yeti he yema ye be pempen so yeti sebi te frache hwa kwanfo a ye de ka afa so obi asede e so hweba ekwan ye yi oti ho ye bitua ne ka boso me iti muma ye mfa bible ne nto ni face reality de be better say ye ka semo ya yenye ne reality me de say bible ni be mu ne be cheche ni omo bi mankofo bi ti ni omo bi ase so oba ko ware a eye enuma nan num bi a eda ho aware ne is obia de kwan of ase ware aware ye de aware fo be 20 ebegina ha obia ne se na ne fi sitie mimi fie oba ho a for jokes and I love to make my home like that me remember nobody dey agwa you see obi so ha okwa ne mba ne ntumi mbe no obia ne won obia ne se no oye den omotete no nti misrem awade ne de ye be ware mba no na ma ne ma ye kwan se sika ne ba ye se ne se be ware bia ka mo a ye ware nka omo because man do so see
another topic
come me na se yembra Abraham so
yo wait one say the America question and say marriage is very beautiful fair but nobody me catch obi they good say you read about marriage before you enter into marriage but at the end book aye kenkan is different from the marriage itself
practical on the background
what's a first and by me can say you will shows no marriage counselor no can aware and there are 5 stages nipa ko share be no 15 stages obiane said you say you obi ohwa we before but during dating onji ne before nchira wo da especially women say o ka kire up say but me catch say oba nam ho na yense ne pa eso ne suban be ba besi o times ne so na ne nantie nyina kire say obi mfrɛ me momfrɛ me menam we mu hu me na ɔto ne pase wa o friend na onya se ne pepe no wasesa ne suban to the next stage a eye me your papa kona kwa me ho ade me your papa kona me ho ade nti ho no ye fe no empena opene a empena eye opene a na esen free the word opene bibi obepene so empena twe no wona twe bibi obepene so ye obeye me aduane obeye that means wasesa attitude bi a odi deceive you wa kwa ne ho ade oye ne ho ade ba na wa kire se obeyere oyere ono na o ma chance obabi wa mu date no otuka o me de so be wa bia kan fa me ho o me de obabi no opekura and obabi ampe but onim sa be ka kire before marriage a wo mpene to be say o de o ware ni wi aka se hwe me fie ha obabi ansene ha sa na tie to nti mo wura wade no awie no na wo be su ene ban a obi akura me say ebia me date obabi no we hu me su ban bi ye kwotena wie ye no ene oba be hu su ban ene ye pese ye tie ase ye divorce enye bone Bible ni kwa Nyankopon kora gya awade Nyankopon na yere ni Israel o se Israel ko gba adwaman na o gya Israel awade mo ka che Israel say Israel sambra na wo ba mejo
na ware
na yere ni Israel ododo nti Bible ni kora no Nyankopon no Bible no o gye polygamy too jo ye polygamous we God isan say o ka say o wali Israel and Judah. Jeremiah 31:31. Although I was a husband unto them. So what you say? Adia na ma ye nananuma ware ye che. Na so for can say. Ye bisa say ye nananuma ware na che. Number 1, omo ye white wedding na. No. So for bi shira so ana no. Ye ntete no. No mo gia wale dudu otutu oba bi anim ntihwe enk. Omo mu peace wa ware mu eye Muslims. Oba ni nim say se mamra me ho ase. Am wa mi kunu in all things nti ye ka ema omo ye supportive etumi ye adwuma ede hwe mu kunu enkremofo ba ye wo sala bi weduru a atade abema be hye ne mpa bo nyina ne yere ne toma no na oto watch na oto chain o kuta bema ni se kosua no wanko wale bi ameka ne nti sanka megina nim se ye ware bi ka ye ho a aka women will be excellent, they will give their best, but the obroni their best set a trap no ye say krata ye nware bi nka ne ho no about it, why you never say crazy? Or no say your court. Oh, grosso divorce so ba. Or no chewe Japan move. And you say ye pie ni passe ye jaya wade. But uti bimu not the akono where you so the possible means to make it work. Na work here. A human nature. A ni pesu. Say no one say what friend busu for pacho. Nobody entered into a marriage to cry every night. You can't say man kon hisu. A member ni bisu papa.
A member ni bisu pa.
Oh, yeah, bisu na member. Wow, you keep pain. Esema, a man, a member make us say. Yeah, how. It's a member you. My how in tonight so. Yeah, Dabi. Yeah, the same. You always. Oba says here. Oba one of my weapons. TS. Unim says so we for which now chin no so only enti awusu what would am raising didn't know so nobody obi abet what am raising didn't know be so oh there mam raising eh adwamana wa bono our bala enye adwamana wa bono no na watching na na yasa watching no ba be pa cha dabi wo cha no be pa na be kasa wo na watching no dabi enye pa chi na watching no na oba be pa wo cha na we live with that guilt. And yet the yasa watching no. Enti one china uncle besu. Oh suda. Enti wo che kronfo no kasa I beg you. He wasn't ready to beg.
No, but
he is begging because he is caught. Mona. Wo che kronfo na. Oh by the say I beg oboa. Oja ni siso be wia. Onye na jo be pa cha da. Yeah, well, you are going to tell the party I die. So, Emma, so I understand the chemistry of a woman. Now you're back with Emma. More complicated. More BB. Money or in I pay because we're upon or about upon who did not hear Maddy Dottier. Emma, who change BB, we are say, will be at one quantity Dottier, or say Dottier, you may be. Let the ham. So, I said, wait, dear.
Asem we die. Ma me fa WhatsApp comments.
Tina wa wane ba call ba ne nche no
WhatsApp comments. Maybe phone lines ne kakra. Maybe phone lines ne kakra. Enti monye krado. The fact that a man and a woman found each other and have walked to a church to be wedded after all the necessary things does not mean God has put them together. Could you from la? So for me way Emma. Could you say the fact that Obane Bema ako a altar so ama also for the aware no wish our let me put it. Doesn't mean say I mean one day shower
one day to see Obana man.
Thanks to Abraham, my brother married 4 wives at the north. He had business and they were all enjoying as family. Since last year, 3 of the women have left him because his businesses have collapsed.
And so why you didn't?
And I'm not doing. Wow. Okay, I see divorce as a lesson. Will he accept these women when they come back? He would have been asked to share his properties with them if he had divorced the women. From Began Wumbe Ashama. Assembly a serious power. So does it mean say polygamy no set in it may test the fate of the ones that love you and the ones that don't love you. Should you allow men to marry more women?
Why? Any competition because monopoly nipa ba ko penalty awade no o cancel for ka bi obeka fun atro. It is a man competition.
Oba hu ni kura o so mu yie papa
because obe hu say no
o say polygamy ni another topic on it one. Wow. And you say ebia
next week e be ko ho.
Ye ko
a series of
next week na ka we LGBT was a dear crowd. What's an abbassi? I'm making one.
Next week. Let me. No, so
this is my question. Okay. I have seen a lady. I want to marry her, but the lady like going to prayers from one pastor to the other, and I don't like that. If you give her money, she spends it through prayers. Should I marry her? I'm Michael.
There is a simple answer to this.
Tell me.
Bible said, for lack of knowledge,
my people perish.
Mame, what sorry anopa? Monday to Sunday, unama so the unye juma. No, you see, it is about also say on one prayer listening to the other. That means it is not one church.
Yeah.
And then you one place no go. Because I will tell you to work. Me catch you say ye juma, because every man is looking for somebody who will help him. In the book of Genesis, no, but if not Adam here there, Eve is coming to support whatever Adam is doing. Eve wambasa obabeda. I know ladies that have taken upon omukume juma na jina na ye. So we should stop, especially they should stop this one prayer come, one prayer this thing from Monday or Tuesday or what is that? What is that? Find one place, be at the place, and worship your God, and go your way. That is it.
ABC Lifestone GSA, tell us where your God said you should not marry more than one. May the remember Avram. Or come on Facebook. One of our Facebook people. Bisa question. Tell me where your God said we should marry more than one. Abraham, me trauma.
Obisa sofo no.
Ai.
Obisa sofo no nche baby Bible no say yen ware baako. Ware one e bi ni Bible nim. Was ware one pe e bi ni Bible nim. Nti da baba sa topic ne so no. Wow. But me make a point bi. Na ka me pese me the Bible verse we. Paul ko kan asem bi won. Eno na ma awarijaye adane burden ama obampo a oti awade a enko yie. Obi asofo no bebre especially se sofo be dia me ma sofo da. Omo a ema tete omo number 1 e ya sofo. Odi me ntia ukura buki. Obedi wata ubie wa no pefi ewra wo nyina o so nyame nipa. Ono so feeling so you be ba. Your baby okra for the sake of the church. Na ono ne kasa say adwoa. Me dwuma ni nti e ya wo dressing bi wo because church members man no omo hwe sofo maame nti sofo na obo preaching akwa say sofo a ukura asole a mo kasetia eti ye pem ye na we ra kwakwa niti oba bi tuka say wo da Nyankopon afraw nti but oba no so ba bedi wichi no ohun adwuma na wo ye nti oba bia
onfa homra
oba bia ntia se say wo be date be ma understand the adwuma wo ye me adwuma me ye social media adwuma na me ye nti de bia me wo
on social media
na social media
people send you messages
no baby ho onye hu say wo online be 1 hour no person still attention yet yes messages aban eko be 5,000 messages no after na be honey have you eaten let me say yes what time are you coming home let me say please I'm busy I'll get back to you be na nebu afu
maybe you do need phone lines 03022088090 03022088090 you be phone lines na friends see ana you pick questions no 1 or 2 na you into me answer you really na akọ sex talk Kwame Aykrado to give us the best sex position for the night. Abraham last week make us say sex position there was someone for the mayin and son wa kwende and they upe one car sex position.
Can I chip in something?
Please go ahead.
You see, if there is any parent listening to us, Miss Rom, your daughters are not for sale. It's a serious thing I'm telling you.
Daughters not for sale.
Your daughters, bride price. Some of them, the least they will bring.
Like?
Least on the trauma.
Example.
iPhone 12 Pro now.
What?
Say, if you go be a supermarket or whatever. See, me maka. If my daughter now is going for marriage, do not write Nyama Bedu 2000. Do you know why? After marriage there is life. So I always tell my church members, who person who your engagement per boost and 4-5 or band boost and 4-5. Tell them 5 a.m. we be drew ho. A bebo 6 na ye. If I come for engagement, na boo after 6, I'll stand up and go make.
After 6 and you marry?
No, Anopa. Before 6 years, why should we keep that long? I didn't know say it. After engagement, no, your best starting and Anopa be say 8. 9 year in you marry be say 9 p.m. What are you doing? Among for baby you when they are going, they will not give you anything. After the moon, you fight, I'll give you 3 months, you divorce.
Because Maboka.
I've told them even in our church. Hey, Oba, when you exchange your vows finish. Asa, don't bring food, don't bring dinner, don't bring lunch. Asa, per bottle drink, per
meat pie.
Asa, you bet shall rob them, you bet chambo be own pa jai. No, it is true. We need
to. Yes, true.
Baby, we need to tell them.
Say cutting your.
We need to tell people the truth.
I invite you. Mr. Obi kwa baby we antre.
We need to tell people the truth. Now you shape them to go by some of these things. Tito no engagement and area bosso. Why are we changing some of these things? These are some of the causes of the problems you're having.
Also, so to me, teach you why Yanko for us for no media, Kebebuama and Yamabebuan because churches need
no but you know the pastors too and your fault your parents ni bi say na wo kan no e na e de ahye
and I know man can't just say 10 years ago me call list. The list the woman gave me was 250 million 10 years ago. And I may be saying, say, me call back to the woman be saying, oh, Tom Banama, or catch him say the money in investment. Now she take it. I'm a done. Man, forget it. Be she on no more. And that was the girl that I was supposed to marry at that time. Because not what justify, I'm proud for the doors. But she was at that time now the one who was school also on financial mommy. So no so ye juma so me feel okay if I settle down with
the only striker available for the match.
What you say? Into that bride price.
I'm telling you,
they should think about it again.
Let me family who says can it be that?
I have told
also an investment.
Me doggy. If I come for if you can't do that type of engagement, no person engagement in here, take me out. I won't come.
03022088090 03022088090. You be a phone line, so no. In the moon first is here, na ya crowd said. You be answer questions, no. Back to the bride price issue, no. I think say we have series of topics.
We have a lot of topics.
Bride price the Ankawaji Auji Range Rover Bakubi. Now Auji down with East Legona. And say because me Bob Berkis who can offer 2,000 be fine. And to Range Rover 1 East Legon.
Hello, good evening. Hello.
I'm Patrick Joseph.
Good evening, me Patrick to say.
I'm Yadimo Lazo.
So mo anu greet you. Samo hopa.
Period. The second year copa. Namani obedi shawara na saying Obani Miso Wakuma. I study here. I know her lifestyle. They said why one of the people by say Yakupon saying your band with him. And I'm catching there. Okay. No problem. I said, I put one day by the day. Then person who comes back one, otherwise I'll question God. And who speak back one, I'll question God. If you are gone on until here and there, and solution, so make me problem. I'm always there. God, I put one said to be Bremen. So I'm expecting an angel coming from heaven. If I see somebody from earth, God have a problem with me. That is my meaning and internet.
Wow. I asked some more and some more hopper.
You're kind in yourself.
Hi, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Hello.
Evening.
Good evening, madam.
To say. Okay, but you're free, Fanny.
Hello, but I'm free.
More no poetry.
Wow, Madam Marcina. Now, Bisa, Pastor says, Michiano Superstar Eric. And now, it's more, Abraham Sana Sensi, Bible verse bench, it's say, Obama worry back up. But there is your own kind of first Timothy 3 to my energy.
Obey me, Bible verse now open, obey me as I can be.
But your first Timothy 3 2. Young friend who started.
So, Gina Sumaya, why?
Voucher.
Oye ba kunu. Nene so da ho. Na dwom ete. Na oye no ho we se ope ahoye na ohu enchechile.
What's out here there?
Yeah,
Okay, let's see.
First Timothy 3 verse number 2. Next day, ese ohwefo say wonya no ho asem bi enka. Oye ba kunu. Nene so eda ho.
E hwa no pen.
Na dwom ote.
E dey be polygamy be ho explanation no. Where ya adwenkyira na say law.
Okay.
O se de ese osofo no. Eyemra. Ya adwenkyira. Say de be wonya peace enya meduma. Na e bi asofo
obetumi ya
yi. Sofo ana adwa me fi afra na Paul YouTube for say de ese. O ko party. And I'll share be black. Them say, oh, what are the problem be him? But the sanka de ko party no, we should be white and now we are and law. And nim how to interpret the Bible, especially the Paul humano. Paul children doing. The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 7. They better polygamy to me. No much the actual say the best form of marriage is monogamy, but polygamy is not a crime. Open ye pa ka onye oba ba ko na mo bobranke ye but polygamy Bible ni ntia enim baby oben umbenye nyina no obi na e kire na adwene so Abraham Luman we omo abreso kwa na oba nche miniskirt o wale tre so on Gideon crowd or warrior Bible according to me in kind. Judges chapter 8 verse 30.
Accra FM.
Kwame. Obi Bisa said, Obi say good job. Osi, please, can you join the discussion? Yeah, the phone line is not to social media. I think social media phone also.
Also, me here was screen.
I also here on screen, so but I better take it time. It's a system near the Juma. Better take time, Kaka. Intimonia crowd, Munti. Me pretty son earlier to WhatsApp group, no so asan there to Facebook. So Intimon Choro 030-220-8090. Yes, I'm on live. Kente TV have a program to go in there to TV so share into more de amon be mo radio mo outside Accra mo recommend no amo ask for channel no besi ma ko Kente TV digital na mo share and as on social media Accra FM and our Tales of Life page no so. But main question we every week AMA white marriages couples are divorcing. Why is it that traditional marriages keep long? There's some of the pastors are the problem. Okay, I think so. I'll say AMA couples
wedding for Nigeria warrior. Na appetition is not before that's what you want.
That's what you. Hello, good evening. I've lost the caller there. I say appetition for no.
Our any appetition is not. Almost not going so be. The question so them can tons goose nego. Didn't what's the problem? I didn't know why you so yam ya cry wedding gown. Atade a wo sha won she bi agida obi.
She biom.
Ne bodin. Wo sha ne one. Won she bi wu ani atamasha.
20 million.
Hello, good evening. Me pacho it saying. Me pacho di ni baby afre free. Okay, mo anong ko may. Yeah, that's brave. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Yeah, I want to make some suggestion or some clarification. Hello?
Please go ahead.
Okay. Also made a statement that when you stay with a woman for a long time, while you wait, who could get bride price and he know it. That scenario, that statement, Obasuma nature, what you be willing to give. Sometimes you stay with a lady, how beneficial the woman is. You will not want whatever bride price or whatever list they give you. But you bring paid huge bride price. Then you bring the person home. It's more like a debt or more like a waste of money. So sometimes not here our way any, but Obani supine the bed share the willingness of the man to pay the bride price. That's my contribution.
I see the way say what the contribution ever here.
Yeah, welcome me to Abraham.
Abraham, yes. My man is here. Okay, I think do you have another caller? Hello, good evening.
Accra FM.
It's the same. But you would any baby of free. Me pacho baby a wugina no obetimi agina yie kakra amayen de a opese wo bisa na sem bisa na wo mayen no very important here my inti gina yie na into me entie wo why in fact twen ho fi radio no kakra ma me
me chivo pa go go ma but is that
kakra hello good evening me pa cho to say
Uncle Father
me pa cho wodi any be of free okay ma wan no my
okay that's about jaya no mama since you me who say asa for na ka home I was there today it's no na na mama and now ọmụma kwan ma be ma de ofe bi a wotu gware so be ma de sede na mo kama e chokurukun kwate o tun ba ba kun so du mi bi a na se ya ta tin wa o ba e ye bi a wuti ni ya and this is a bad aso fo na ma bi dia kwa ss so we jai e for baba ko e kan we lo wa why bone na high me ma be ma ya fa tira ba jama o ko fa tira ba jama so wa ni so ye to wa sa e bone ti na sa mo na ma wa jai ba jama
say that's it I think hello good evening
yeah good evening
me pa cho to saying good if I should need maybe a free
Follow coming because I free dance man.
Because I free dance man. No one from my.
Which and I dream in Chama about ESF.
Me passion.
But you know there's a movie house of the day. So I say be a bit myself be our married. And then I really ask no the man solve it. I don't know man.
So question we jina so na ti answer na one them out. I say Duncan Williams, o say problem bia e marriage mo is solvable. I didn't know Duncan Williams ain't me solve any marriage problem.
As at now, yet nobody knows the issue about Duncan Williams' marriage.
Yes.
I can't sit here and tell you that this is the solution.
But
we have the problem.
I see every problem is solvable. So whatever, so what is it can so everything they say it's solvable.
Yes, every problem is solvable.
So why then did
anything I find a problem, there is a solution for it.
So why
you can either choose to go for the solution, and now you choose to kowtow to the problem.
So
say, oh, okay, maybe the problem now, but okay, me trim home, and now problem no, I'm looking for a solution for the problem.
I think say I'll add to their software air canon. When you have so when him say nipa hono. Memfa ship enye example ship ayede niema ship ekomu say when him say at a go no ansa na ship ni be move no say e was say captain back entina ship no enka ship na ansa na ship ni move yes sir
yeah
captains me need to make a ship ni mayeye
dabi
ana aeroplane ayetim wi nhema yetina mode kwa brochi ni ko haneta malani wherever you want to go no
yeah
nkofo me ni betimi atena plane echi amana kamana yana
plane dey to ye CSF phone say Bible ne say ujai were ya wrong te dey ntina sofo ne dey ja ware a no person ji answer no na sofo na so no mo yere answer no
answer is the divorce.
The answer is the divorce.
That's all.
Say ntina make us say only problem no
when you said the divorce is not the answer and never a case na controversial because otnas no share on any yere tem the good solution, the good answer to it. So Bianco the baby. That's all. That is the answer. Divorce.
Agree with that,
period. It's that's the answer. That's the answer I'm supposed to give it to him.
For me, what I'll add on to say the intia we don't know the problem, but the intia nipano ain't me solving the problem.
What solve? What solve?
No, but he's talking about.
Who said unsolvable problem now? You are
in marriage.
Oh, be a question. As
a
man of God,
that is what solve. They
don't see divorce as solution.
Oh no.
But it's a solution.
That is the solution.
But they see divorce as why you're born.
And you're born. asofo no mama awaregya ya be bone sebe metime me ne me yere nete e na atete na ekoso ma usi e na me di kada na me ka wa say before bema betu na mo so begya ne yere no na ade na ekoso no akoso ha ma na boa ajigon so what you say asa wotu nti me ka cho say ade na hyase a start a hihye boba na wo hu sa ade we danger no ma try say wo be so ano na mo yi sa ade na fi wo and na make sure some mistakes you don't need to continue to to repeat the same thing.
Pastor yeti o last question be beside na your last call.
Last question. There's often you start my follow some certain me follow.
Yeah.
I agree with Avram on what the problem is solvable. There's nothing I'm muting away. But you see, I know pastor decide for or more what deeper was on Warren. Essential data or no pastor and pay. I've experienced it. Essential data pastor and pay. Why should it happen this way? Yeah, mommy, and they are still there. So I think that this pastor issue, no more saying my marriage is in my way.
That's
so big up PSS for life.
Thank you. So for life indeed.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening, madam.
Me patrol to saying.
Yes, Dr. Nyamiadu, me patrol name Masaba.
Okay, all right, with you.
Patrol. Scripture now, First Timothy 3:2 now. Only here. I'm very glad about the situation. We said, for.
Pastor, maybe I would know and Emma into imagine any.
Hello.
Would they do radio? No, I think say on air last caller na yem. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Me patrol to saying. Yanko pardon me, and Pasha would need to be a free.
Your family and I'm out for Mr. London.
Okay, free London. Okay, London for whom now to say.
I'm making a maternity.
Oh, Mr. I want to say more for my.
Yeah, maybe it's a comma Avram. We both mark. Now, I want you. You know, you're kind of so the market a bad one and can't say a bonnet and I'm your bonnet. And I'm your bonnet so. Name Mono. Show one. Then I go, sorry, I'll say, if you worry, you know, about sprinters. Mid there, me, the Gamma will be our customer. When I hear on you and a two. Yeah, me sit down, maybe about it. Mommy and
wow.
So, about that, yeah, have my credit. They have to wait no while you have on your son. And people sorry, and man who go and throw it. And the man is right, oh, no, mammy, no, mammy and son. Me never may be, and maybe I make some home of them. And then maybe a better go out of home water. Thou can't transfer now once the country. It's a restaurant. Say, no man, yes, you are one man or some. But I call a young it's not trouble. I'm an outside. I find out for Papa for the town. You say, a trouble who come or theory. I shall not away. I shall call you. Daddy, if you will do it, let's show a bravo and start. Can it be Japan? As you can put it in the Bomudim. I'm not worried for him to come out. You are not cut to sort of it. Because I'm quite a few more on being a better education. Now, if for 100 to go, I'm not a million because never did my worry in your time. Yeah, how long? What's the fire? Yeah, how net my money? In such as young command Abraham, okay, I am not sure. And the lots, royal lots, and also. I'm not going to office, and the background doesn't look sure the man of it. That's the final.
Say, we last caller, you know, a bone come. Aye. Back to the studio. Aye. Hey, me producer CM for last caller. Hello, good evening. Okay, all right. Honey, DSC. Nah, come here, see if you know. If you know, if you know, I be you ma ho eni abrepa be you ma. Avram, o last words awo emaye.
Yo, where the beda itie for na hwefo nyina ase se mwetumi ase adaje ewe ye ho. Em say debia ewo the law of cause and effect. Nti ye ba show see ya ye beka the cause no, ya ka effect no, ya ma solution. So ho nti e be sere awarefo a modam pemu amutie biamu bia no. Mo amonhwa aware amutim no. Na muhu say ebia mo dem koda akora bem mo be kamuti abom na matoto ne ma na aware na aweke enye say bia ye kire say aware jaye is allowed if you are not happy no na kire say ye for say oti awade mu abike to anfeje awade da bi bibie no ye easy even enkoda hwekra nye easy nti say wo hwe mma na ho kire ba ontum ka say no ntu koto akora na to atwene so won ti e be sere na ye mfa wodo entina ye hu say we have only one life. So ebe san babium ebe ko heaven bia and you be any proof by any man say nkwa we ne wo you make good use of this life. Na ye nye bia you enjoy life because life is short. Time is illusion. Wow, you 2021 we time next year na esin. Oh ade chi ade san every heartbeat draws you closer to your grave. Yakuma na ebo no bum na ye ko. Nti ye me wi asetena na nye very simple. Nya sembia ne befa ne chinchine ye betwimu a mempene na ye ho abe solve the issues mechi asf fo nyina common sense
family
na madam nyina ase no mo sa adwe na anya adwuma body ne be bre ye da mo nyina ase
yeah that's it family okay yembra suffer so ansana ya ba so no because ye ne kwame ne be wie for sex talk no right sex position and want to spice our relationship.
I think somebody was talking about Titi Fawari and then now church marriage. What has changed? It's not the church marriage. Subai Nasisa.
Okay.
Our mothers and our grandmothers who overlook a lot of things. But you see, the smallest thing, we say, hey, meanwhile, you make up. The lightest thing. If our grandmothers almost catch what some of our grandfathers maybe almost we will get to know some of these things. A lot of things happen, but they maintain the marriage. That's why I'm saying that no matter the problem you're having in your marriage, there should be a solution. Unless why you say I am not seeking for a solution. But as long as you want a solution, both of you want solution, you get solution.
Yeah.
Obane be momutumeku omutumi so amachi we dey manye ni fache me the solution has come. So there is a solution in everything. There is something a hammer drink kakra
catch you
remember na say it is better so be worry 2 or 3. I will not have much problem. What if Obana or the two on the same bese me so me worry me mam you
Oban worry be man worry
mama mbrem wo be man also pese wo worry me miensa no problem. So Oban worry say be man foforo so pese wo worry we Canadian what will you say? If we allow the men say mema de omo polygamous by nature so they should go on. Uye na worry no worry 3. No be suba no worry say Oban kan ho. What will you do?
And wale obire.
What will you do? And then also be.
You obire and wale no. You wale Bible. Baby no ka say me Bible no say mu ani mbre wo nonko yire. Baby no say mu ani mbre wo nonko kuku. Any Bible no.
But if you are giving the men to marry 2 or 3 and the ladies do want to, who say no ntina sisi ano marry na aba no. Ubo oba on worry about or dating member be say
bibre multiple dating you wrap up
na so be man no say oba ne dating be say member mienu kra obeka so oba we di onye oba pa but be man no before worry can who dating member in my be say you have the chance or the choice to date so many women and choose one out of it. But oba ne only that choice of dating a lot of men.
the obesi niema ho the obe nuaduane wo.
I'm telling you.
They are only ne call wedding.
I'm telling you.
At the end of the day, no. Bema no be dating ma be say 5. No I choose back. At the end of no so nya choice of. Okay, let me also date 10 men and make a choice out of one.
E na common sense family be chire wonyansa.
But when or can date you and you married.
No.
And I make an say e na common sense family be
date you about unya no hwade. Unya no hwade nti wontumi control no. Wo friend opa no oba. But ye kan yire na so for ntia se esono bema na esono oba. Say adena memma na yepese ye wale mi dodo na man.
I'm making an analogy. I'm making an analogy.
Embrano masho. O ma she embrano so oba wotumi a wotumi ware mi e wa America. Happy ware mi.
That one. Because no you can
say sisi an wo pese mo che bibi say. Sa ko fonu ko mo nyo bi ba.
That's why initially I told you say with time and evolution a lot of laws will come. Bible say you wonyama nyina kwan be na nyina na fata
na race say you close South Africa here ya masa amra
no that's what I'm saying say na say
Eric sorry kakra Mr.
A lot of things will happen but what I want to conclude and say lady oba oshemi bema oshemi let not divorce be your option. Let not divorce be your option. There are so many things you can do to resolve your marriage issues. Divorce is not an option. Let's take it out. We will surely find a solution. We will surely, as long as you need to say, oh, I have a problem in my marriage, I'm looking for a solution. We will see a solution. But the first thing that comes to our mind is divorce. Then there is no solution. Okay.
But that's Imbra Kwame. Wrapping up now my sex talk for the night now. Yes, sorry, so 5 minutes, Mr.
Me futu amede be ma me nuanom ba omotia wade ase. Nia o pre na koma so peso oja wade mesre wo. Enja wade. Me bia anjoy.
Ya bu na ontra ho. Ana ye mo de kakra.
Anya ebro a ye bro. Se be ma na abuse wa ende me pachopi pe we bi na fa. Ba se eye wuku akofa we chinti no obeja wade forget sade no kra na bebie ni wa adwo bema bie ni wa wo akofa na sebe ono so nye dwamanfo bema bia ye dwaman good ones are not the one yeah the yenchi on omo ye omunimu adwaman ho experience ni yenchi on to be fi se wukun ye konkron
say black say we chi ne pa de oboa
be black
oh ubaka so wukun ye konkron ti me se mani di ma our jaye no enye easy woma yensua se ne yetumi de bone che na wukun ye obone a odi ache na no ne beboa na oba ne okunu tena se no mo tete nkola eboa sense oba baako ebetete nkola misremada enidi ma aha na in the sex position here.
Thank you.
Your friend Agombia
so bata me
edu hana meni
na se o hwese me
edu hana meni adi
o de me pacho
and the partner ni ha o nti my practical skills
onya oba na wa wo je mo hwe me wo Facebook o mo oba no eda
se wa
the number
be black who hwe ni na
but this am fucking man is this mama why practical
what you say hwe nyina chance
nti e was say unya table
na mini table ya ko she kiosk bu comfort
na dia ba ko ne ma ne say ye di wa omo ho mba ye kire wo sa position we e very good ba unya do nine ba ko no two table so say na ma say
wow
ba ma ne sha na owa Eco Street na wa to bodo sa to tweba no so owo na wo pesa owo na wo de fa so se na wa kasa unya say o de fa so no owo mu o ba ju so and the friend say
Agombia
oba ne ju so ne ka
squat
Kokom or srem or took me bia.
I was always I said
tell you heavy a coat here fast now
a man amun yatin kana mo see bema dima mo homba the pacho
Agombia style e modia
ever the best for number akuso peja when it also and then I try wife na bon say yes the best.
Also, Eric.
Na fa wo.
Yes, and then I do cause try Agombia.
Yes, and I will try
Agombia.
Position ya enka bibia table no enka no e kwanda ha to be man is into lo san won.
Me man gina ho.
To san to otweba no so posasa se na sebe e man bi tumi de o sa fufa for otweba no ho ba. No wo na wo posa no wo. O hu be ba woni be je atinka pa be ba. Na be say yes. We di kotie. Ti mo nhye no so mai. Any sex position me the mamo and there. And a mama person mu jawa de mesrema awari jaye de mintu bia fo bia ntwe ne ho fim.
E hwe de pa tie de.
Fa wo ku bon che no. Bema fa yire bon che no. Sebe. Bibie ni wadwo. Mba ni asuban pe. Sa na yemma ni asuban ye pe.
Sa.
Ti se wenye bia nya botwe na tena ho.
Sa.
Medamase.
Sa.
Mami nchia me sofo ai.
Okay.
Mami nchia me sofo. Reverend Josiah Oben Senior.
Okay.
My spiritual father. Me channel bibia obia.
Okay.
Na me nam, how do you call it? On this platform I'm inviting people to church. Okay. Wherever that you are, we have branches scattered all over. Sapema in Sawam area. I am there myself. Okay. I mean, you can call me on 05410643132. 05410643132. We have a branch at Ashoma, some at Madina, Ebiwo Mamprobi, Ebiwo Kaswa. Wherever that you are, if you want to join us in fellowship, just get a call. Call me. Friend me, I will direct you from there. You need prayers, you need somebody to pray with you, you need somebody to counsel you, somebody to tell you the mind of God. I am available. Call me, WhatsApp me. Oh, friend me, I'm into on fire. WhatsApp me, I'll respond and we'll talk from there. God bless you and bless your family.
God bless you too and God bless your family too. KPD Kojo Prepo Dankwa and executive producer Tales of Love, Philip DJ Tice and Piety, I'm gonna boy Chidom, it's really show we at the bro. Today happens to be my birthday. Let me say a happy birthday to myself and to my husband as well, because on asome edimi do baby amedu no e ma me entertain me said that me, you know, I didn't grow up to meet my father. It was my mom who took the mantle as father and mom. So I wish my mom to a happy birthday because she's done so well in raising me. I'm very